Hello, hello. Here we are. Oh, Elgato, no signal. Elgato crasher? Elgato, no crasher. We're good. We continue. I almost hit new game again. We don't need new game again. Oh, no, no. Oh. My noise. Wow. Really good loading screen that I'm stuck on. Surely we're not stuck immediately on a loading screen. We might be stuck. This is so sad. We're not stuck. Why was that the longest loading screen known to man? Holy shit.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Nagging old lady. Iron Man. Can I go to my grave? Can I go to sleep in my tomb? So interesting being able to move at breakneck pace when I can't fucking move in the game normally. Or like have to do turn-based shit. Hoping. Oh. Exploration time for a little bit because why not? I'm Sonic Fast. Speaking of which, I got some new cards. I see more things that I can mark on the map, but probably not open. Where am I? Can I? Can't jump. Can't hop the fence. Okay, a new area is gonna lock at some point. Unlock, lock, unlock, unlock. Do. Sun. Johnny Storm leaps into the sky, blazes bright. Oh, this is showcasing exceptional power with extreme control. This card represents abundance of energy as well as optimism and joy. Okay. Collector's edition. Yes, I don't know. This is such a weird IP game. If I'm gonna be honest. I can break you down at some point, right?
There are cracks in this wall.
Yes, there are. Thank you, Mr. Observant. Damn! Johnny Blaze's car. Nice. Ghost Rider car. Ghost Rider car. Ghost Rider car. Stark. I say whose car is that? But gotta be car. Look at me go. Oh, away I go. Oh my god. Go forward. Controls are kind of nauseating. Look at me covered in venom. I want it come off, bro. What I want to know. I feel like it's a bad sign for us. Where the fuck I am? Where the fuck I am? Oh, tapped out on accident. There we go. Maybe we're not tabbing out. We're back. We're back. There we go. Whoa. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Door that I cannot access. I'm not gonna lie, it's like impossible to tell what I can go across and what I can't to me. Hello. I want to explore Le Mansion. Let me pull out Excalibur. No? What the hell? What the hell aren't there? The moon. I found the sun and the moon. The moon, it haunts you. Moon night hides his true identity behind this cloak and shadow. This card represents perception, but also creativity and the conscience. Cluttered tale. I'm quite old. I'm not. I'll take credits. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. The star. Sun, the moon, the star. Nova. Nova rises up into the starry night sky, surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. The card symbolizes serenity and hope for the future. I wonder if Nova's in this game. I hope he is. I'd put him on my team in a heartbeat. Credits, credits. What in the fucking Hellfire Forge?
Intriguing.
Agamotto. Strange's Orb of Agamotto. One of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum. Powerful energy emanates from the inside as the orb seems to rotate indefinitely. Orb. Not the eye. The orb. Power of orb compels you. Arcane keys. Common. Common. Blade room. Is this how many characters there are in the game? Maybe. Fire rod. It lifts the smokers up. Okay. I have 5 arcane knowledge.
Ah, I see.
The order is probably important. Well, I see, says the blind man. I see. Strength. Electrical energy erupts around Thor as he wields Mjolnir. This represents courage and taking control of one's destiny. I should take a picture of that, but I don't want to. I should mark that, but I don't want to. But a few characters, it seems like possible. Do I talk to you now? Fine.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
That mustache is nasty.
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides,
Sure.
no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
You sound scared.
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Joke?
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of Memphibian blood for power.
What?
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May
Tony, your
sleep be
foot's
filled
in the
with
side of the
pleasant
floor a little
dreams,
bit.
Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Why are you so scared, bro? Iron Man's now available for combat missions. I don't really care, to be honest.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already
He'll
know
be right
that.
back quick.
When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Okay, so you're... Okay. Robbie Reyes, first post. What do you mean we heard us? First post that Hunter seized. Can't keep doing this when someone new joins Superlink. Yes, I can. He means you will throw your spark in the lagoon. Fine, last time. Heroes. Magic's not happy. She was sent to you for protection. I see how that works. Supreme sorcerer. Well, no. Why is this so public? This is wild. Yep, wanted to sure. With that, I am in agreement. Oh. Weird. Closet in painting. The painting. Let's check the
There's
closet.
never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Glosser for God, this is so much goddamn reading. Glosser informations can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear from the Abbey. They all suck. Sure. Maybe if there wasn't the necklace, I guess, but... April 3rd, 1703. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my most secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Again.
We were all so happy then.
Oil on canvas. Can I go to bed now? Yay. Can I leave my room is the better question. No. Sleep it is. Bro, who's sleeping in that? Whack.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Child.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment.
I thought it would have been
She's been
Clifford.
visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
Real.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To
Very
these
much
people,
so.
You are a being of myth and legend.
Yup.
A grand hero of old.
Yup.
And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I am sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Hopefully a new hero that I care to play.
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Yeah. How could I?
Charlie was restless all night.
Right. Daily Bugle repost bot. Spider-Man and his amazing friend unleash monster upon city. Garrus Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities when Will Spider-Menace and his pet ink monster in the trail of destruction through Greenwich Village. What? Oh, and let's not forget about this Sergei Sturgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with the web swing and wrongdoer? He hoped to turn his row house into no house. Garish, by the Ancient One. Who runs this paper? Mephisto? Figures I'm not even mentioned in the article. Have we heard from our pajama-clad friend? Still nothing, but based on the police band radio chatter we intercepted, I'd say they're closing in on Little Italy. Doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows it's all about the linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Indeed, I met a gabagool once. We definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man? Not that easy. These boys move too damn fast. Keep at it. Even in New York City, those two stand out. Swooping in at the last minute to save the day, leading away the carnivorous sludge monster to keep New York City safe. Just gonna say it. He's the astounding Spider-Man. Gross. He had too many words. Don't let those words or the red and blue trimmers fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. Wow, looks like somebody made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. Here's the old Avengers. Tolerate your spooky, strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I know who's going for this month's Team Spirit Award. Blade cares. I have to go train. It's wild to me to see him looking at his phone at all, to be honest. Or looking at a phone. Like that. Tweeting.
It's
Social.
good to have you around again.
Thanks, Mom.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne, covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Nope.
Let's talk later, Hunter. Tony will start pouting if you keep him waiting too long.
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Agami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only
Okay.
dreams.
Give me more glass.
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
Okay, Mr. Vampire. You see that gloss I grabbed? July 13th, 1689. A coven of witches from across the sea has sent for our help. I regret that I cannot do more, but Lilith and I are stretched to our limits. I've sent a moon seal to their home in Salem. By the way of the Knights of Wundagore, I have no doubt that this will take care of the troubles they face. Man.
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled
Smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Yeah, you are.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Sure. That looks better.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
I'm okay. Talk to Tony.
Damn near indestructible. And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
Okay.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
Okay,
You
doctor.
mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you
feel? Sure.
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
I was never good at math either.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, Geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement in pre-med. Still, if only I had studied harder.
Funny, because like math is like the one thing I actually do like.
That could have altered this outcome.
Subjects.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
I hated English.
Certainly agree, Hunter. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her.
That you did.
I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Learn more about the...
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Sure, let's ley line.
Ley lines?
Often dismissed as pseudoscience in the modern day, ley lines actually represent the convergence of magical energies formed within the Earth itself. Ancient civilizations built their temples along these lines, tapping into the power flowing through them. 2 such lines converge at the Sanctum's location. Needless to say, the wards benefit greatly.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eggprom.
Simplest terms?
He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Huh. Maybe Spider-Man can tell us how to deal with it.
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
Wild. I have to be going now,
Let
Strange.
us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Thanks, Strange. Charlie. Sarah. He goes. Sarah. Sarah the caretaker. Sarah the caretaker. Run to Sarah. Caretaker. They ran past Sarah the caretaker who's in the war room. Hello, Sarah the caretaker.
Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
Okay. Guess you're not going to talk to me about Agatha Harkness, who seems to be traitorous.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
That's actually true.
Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Sexy motherfucker.
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up.
Alright.
But yeah, things have definitely
Was giving me
hit
issues and
since
stuff.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more
What
serious
the hell?
note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic. Cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
This dialogue's so
Actually,
corny.
yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry.
Aw.
Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
Probably.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds
Nice.
insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I could see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
Sure.
You seem well adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet.
Sure.
I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
I don't know what else I would be doing. Skyrim looks different nowadays. Yeah, heavily modded Skyrim with
Looking well, Chief.
Tony Stark in it. Okay, gamma coil analysis.
Now, I doubt
This game's so
advanced
cheesy.
gamma
It's kind of
dynamics
awful,
top
but
get
I don't
you
know.
demon
I'm enjoying
hunters.
it overall.
So, I'm just gonna
Outside
give
of
you density.
all the fucking reading.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms.
Okay.
This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly.
In a way.
A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
That's a dragon, I think.
Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No.
That'd be
Nothing
crazy.
like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? So, how's the whole
Sweet.
saving the world thing going? Another magical mystery box. And to think. Start getting
Wild.
How does this look?
Okay. Take the quick slice, I guess. I don't know.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Okay. A new post was added to Superlink. Sure. Liana defends. Nico thinks you're related to the Rasputin. And which one is that? Freaky eyes, somebody's hair, possibly knockout boots with. You're Weezer, so where are you? No, not every Russian with the name. Yeah. Uh-huh. Who wants TV series and box sets anymore? Pack rats who don't trust streaming services to work out the rights. You know what? Nico's smart. Out in the yard, you say? Blade.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days.
Good.
Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice.
Sure.
Any questions?
How are you going, Max? How are you doing, Max?
I did, but they are about you.
How'd work go?
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Uh-huh.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Fair. Yeah,
Why
actually.
did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
I trust you to be smart with your choices. And if not, I guess it was nice knowing you, Max.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
Fair enough.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Let's start with Nico.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
Yeah, all of them.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems.
The fans are curious.
Sort of.
Long. My day's been long.
Easy going. Sometimes
I haven't had a day shorter than 8 hours for work in
he's quick to make
probably a
friends,
month at this
and
point.
once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or
It's
I'll
like
hold it against
they've all
you.
been more than 8 hours.
Who else?
They've all been long, and
What do you
try
know
to
about magic?
use some time to get things done, but eventually I
That
just get
is it.
tired. But
She's a private
I was
person.
determined to try and stream
Until
more
she lets
this
you
week.
in, that's
So
all you
that's why
need
I'm
to
here.
know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anybody else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand,
You may have to. Yeah.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
Why?
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
That's all Blade.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world.
Sure.
And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
We're gonna keep wasting daylight.
I had more questions.
Just one more.
Of
One more.
course you do,
Just one more, I think. About you.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Fair enough.
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
Yeah?
That is how I understand it.
That's hilarious.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
Hopefully nothing bad, right, Max?
The Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dhampir?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
Oh.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century
That's
was a
awesome.
blur.
That's good to
I
hear.
have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About
Cool.
10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world.
Is there any shelters in that area that I don't know? I guess I don't know if they would take it. They probably want non-perishables.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Upgrade abilities.
Practice makes perfect.
Knockback. Nice.
See you around.
Yeah, I'll see you around. God damn, why do I have to talk to every single person? Fuck.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural
So Max.
hunter to resurrect.
Epstein or did he?
Oh, Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to
No,
fry.
that's not bad.
Well,
I would.
Not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
I just knowing what I do about the shelters and stuff, though, they usually want non-perishables, so they might not go for it, but that would be a cool thing to look into.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
You know, I just checked something, Max. You are my #1 fan on YouTube. That's hilarious.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing
True
to
dedication
unleash the
here.
power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Quantum... what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few
Others
things
be
we should
slacking.
discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Thank you. Sure. I just want... You do leave paragraphs, that's true.
Hey,
Hey. I just thought, Tiff probably...
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Tiff would be possibly
Yes,
the
yeah.
one just because she's been
Hang on
the
a second.
most...
Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl
on,
to
I
a
guess?
battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
Fair point.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei.
Can't here for conversation.
Possible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
We have good conversations too. I think tomorrow, well,
Here's ready to grind through that data like chum.
sounds good.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now.
Control.
Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Sure.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
All right, Sarah. Sarah.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
And it worked.
Saying my time is valuable sounds kind of uppity, but there are people out there counting on me to keep the peace.
Okay. Look at. I think I'll put Captain Marvel on the team.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Okay. Empty slot. I don't like only being able to have 3 people.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very. Good for a late night snack.
Okay, what the fuck?
The falafel place down the road stays open till 3.
Oh.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say less.
She's right. Yeah, she's right.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
So technically I play as Captain Marvel. You'll see. I don't know how else to it's I don't know if you know what XCOM is. Actually, here's one you might get. Mario versus Rabbids. Like a turn-based game. So I play as all 3. I just kind of choose how to play them, I guess.
You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
It's a small room. Oh.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation?
A Ben 10 game like that.
Because that's some pretty
Maybe I'll have to see if I can find that. I was gonna say, if I get done early enough tomorrow,
use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition.
I was gonna try to set up the emulator.
Not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
I probably won't play it tomorrow.
I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Probably won't do the emulator tomorrow. have a different game I want to play tomorrow, but I want to set it up this week to play this weekend.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Oh yeah, Ab. I can't do that. Yeah, I'll let you know if I end up doing anything with it. I really want to, so me you bitch. Can I move actually? I can move, right? Move. You're right, you don't. Oh.
Even the best.
I'll keep updating too about like what I'm doing and stuff.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
You know what? We're taking the damage. I think that's too fun to try and not do. Let's go. Yeah. I am tearing through them. I think that's all I can do this turn, though. Owie.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Looks like they have got help.
Tell me why I should be worrying.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the
That's
data
not-
I'm seeing is hard to ignore.
Not much of a
More things in heaven
anything.
and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid.
The
and
next
a
two play
resurrected
damage
demon
part
at
of
your
blood
right.
bleed.
Should get the blood pumping.
Hmm. This game's so weird.
You'd think after 80 years of failure,
Horrors of the Sky. I know the one that's available on Switch is like a remake of one of them, but I don't think it's that one. Oh my god. He fell into the pit.
Like they just missed their mama.
Trying to remember, but I really don't.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else would he get such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Okay.
That's a neat trick.
Let me get rid of one of these. I think I did the time one. Yeah, I genuinely couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I'll put this to use. Don't blink.
Damn, that looks like it hurt. Because it's funny overkill.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Go, now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
This game is so cheesy and stupid, but I love it. I'm actually enjoying it.
The perfect opportunity to field test.
Are you my boss fight?
Device.
I already fought Venom in this game, Max. You missed it yesterday. And Captain Marvel's gonna die now. Damn.
Get her.
Cover the artifacts from the truck. Retrieve the mysteries. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo there.
I just want to say Bruce sounds way more like Hank Pym to me.
What are you waiting for?
Let me redraw that. Let me redraw that. Like, am I gonna kill him or am I just gonna stand there and look? Oh my god, he got decapitated.
I feel stronger already.
Oh wait, no, his head's still there. I didn't. Oh my god, at that angle though, I was like, that's brutal. You're a commando. The controls in this game are a little bit silly gooser. Why can I not perform this action? Ah, you bitch.
You had your chance to escape.
Double KO.
Even for Hydra. You are lucky.
Darkness Time got released in that order. Yeah. Do you know? Can you tell me which one the? Would you be able to tell which one the? Whatchamacallit is the Switch one's a remake of? I will be right back. Pup needs out.
Centuries ago. Playtime's over.
All right, I'm out of moves.
Maybe you should try something new.
Oh damn. I don't think it's protected anymore. Oh yes, that's right.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. Do not let Hydra.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. It's on.
No, I was like, honestly, I might have played it's so hard for me to remember. No, I played it. Some DS one. Okay.
At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rentamercs have no
Binary playing 3 counter. Draw the go binary ability, and her binary stake out, however, will deal significantly more damage. Okay. I feel like they should have the ability to attack me. Crack rate has been recovered.
One less
Okay.
thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Damn. That stun was nuts.
You're way out of your league.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck. Ready?
I am impressed.
Let me redraw that. Can do this way.
Interesting.
Oop, no, cancel. Hello, Mr. Taunton. Let me move. And yeah. I really would like to play the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game though. I loved Pokemon Mystery Dungeon so much when I played it. Really just wish I could remember which one.
Infuriating even. I suppose by now
I'm gonna go back and research which one it is, to be honest.
the puny truck of the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
That's one hell of a move.
He whip you into thing that explodes to kill you. Well, bam.
You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it.
I like to think that I'm a genius and not that this game's really easy.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky.
Lots of spookies.
Designed to
Dr.
contain
Spooky.
powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do.
Don't cross
How about
streams.
we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves.
I like to think that's the best I can get. It probably is actually on normal. Oh.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
We love movies.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Parking is free. Clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
Oh. There's a lot going on in that one scene.
Should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Yes, yes. Hunter, you there? Sparkworks, Blading Cat, yeah. And they just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Thank you, Nico, but I am tired. Yeah, damn, she won't take no for an answer.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious.
Dude,
Aw,
what is
that bed
up
for
with her?
Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Later Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little?
Y'all lacking.
These missions can't be good for Caretaker's blood pressure. That's twice now her precious hunter has almost gotten smacked by Hydra.
Watch a movie.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you.
Bro probably doesn't even know what the
Just
fuck a movie
whole
is.
Resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I don't know.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary? I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
Okay, who are we talking Pulp Fiction?
Can we do it again? So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of, and not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I should
There we
be
go.
going.
Hi, buddy.
Good timing.
Dogs and armor.
Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
She just got me in trouble.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
to stand still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to?
I'm sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner.
Yes.
But you should know, Agatha, she's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Alright, sorry. I had to take care of my dog.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now.
Yeah?
I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Okay. Put on the path of light.
It is that Faustus knows he's willing to make any sacrifice to protect it. The next time he's cornered, maybe his own life he's forced to take.
Hello, puppy. Charlie. Take me to the shrine. I'm faster than you. That rabbit looks like it's, or whatever the fuck that thing is, doesn't look like it's having a good time. Hello, Agatha. I'll talk.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
See you.
Immune with the spirits, of course.
Yeah.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
That was weird. Guys, I don't think I trust Agatha Harkness.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
That is something.
Through the portal I go. Yeah.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah, caretaker, was
And
here.
dog is.
Nothing ever comes easy, dear.
H.
The
I mean,
Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Wolfie.
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear.
Okay. Wonder if
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
You were too weak for this fight.
Hmm.
Your mother abandoned you.
Which ones are? Hardly when KO'd. Yeah.
Now that was something. You had your chance to escape. Feel my call.
Nice. Ah. Okay. Guess we're gonna end our turn.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
I'm not. I literally killed like 9 out of 10, bro.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Cool. This issue has everything. I think one more mission and then I might just top off. To be honest. I'm having Lots of complications tonight. Most of those complications relate to my dog, but we love him. Gotta take care of him. Moon seal. This item. I guess I'll take the moon seal. And maybe I'll place it. Maybe I won't. I guess I'll place it.
This looks like a
Those magical locks and gates to be open will allow you to access new areas with Abby and its grounds, which are locked by magical means.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place, but it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
What to walk up to? Okay. Okay.
Blessings of the goddess.
No keys.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme.
Get fucked.
Why don't you come see me
Get
in the
fucked.
library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Interesting. Do these actually do anything for me? I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. I like it, so why not?
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Missing Splunker. Huh. They do in Limbo or Giant Squids. God. I went through an entire trial on a be right back thing, huh? Bad at this. I'm bad at this. AD, bad at this.
goddess must be busy.
The 80 bed at this tiny room. Tiny room. Oh. The interactive with paintings can be removed from frames for a small cost. Okay. Marvel.
Does not seem right to intrude in their space.
Rude. What's the point of the open then, bruh? I want to go back to where I was. I talked to Agatha. Agatha, I don't trust. Do this thing. Run for here. I don't know if that really opened anything up for me, I guess. Okay, those are paths. Look, powers from his goblin and daggers, allowing the or between them to maintain balance. This card represents harmony and creating both something new through combination. A lot of tarots. I didn't even look at it, but
She believes in our purpose.
chicken mushroom. I'm assuming that's something I'm gonna be able to do to break things at some point. That looks like more trial shit. I had to guess. Call me the collector. I collect things. Interesting.
Noble Oster guides my hand.
I feel so arcane guided. Boom. I really had to leave his family behind me, but that's why I made it.
Was I ever really this innocent? Maybe before I started my training.
Edge magic. Yeah. Wonder how much of this stuff is actually like worth exploring. October 12, 1688. Today, with the help of my loyal followers, I continued to work on the foundations of this house of worship. I knew it was called here for the spot for a reason, to praise be. I have found that reason. This page I have unearthed is no ordinary parchment, but whispers to me, calling me to extend my influence and share these words with the people of the village. When he calls, I will listen, for I am his faithful servant. The page whispers to me, and I weep with joy. It's the most clear example of his hand that I have ever witnessed.
This is which sign?
Okay. Stone Terrace. Yeah, let me grab it, Patrick. Or which sign?
Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this.
More glyphs. Much. Oh. The people of Salem line beside Jewel want the chance to be part of this congregation. I cannot be more pleased with how many seek out the truth within these walls. With the guidance of Chiton and the power within this page, I will set them free. I am the one with this that has been chosen. I praise Chiton for granting me this blessing and power. Yet where there is light, there are more of those who oppose it. A coven of witches stalks around us, deceiving my flock and sowing the seeds of destruction. They will be stopped.
My old fort. Caretaker. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became.
Bad days.
The standing stones. There is powerful magic at work here.
Okay, Jesus. The hunter has increased their arcane levels. Releasing universal power, exploring the Abigons, and even Patty and Charlie will grant arcane knowledge, which can increase arcane level. At higher arcane levels, the hunter will gain increasingly powerful rewards from the Abigons and arcane chests. Does that mean I can... Oh, 0 arcane keys available. Here, nothing I can interact with right now. I had to guess. Press F to pay respects.
Great seer known as Endra Moore is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line, but she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
Oh, fuck. Surely everybody who's played that has made that connection, right? Can I get some F's in the chat? No. Well, F you. Alright, can't do that. Nope. That's a missing statue, it looks like. Queen. Lilith is no longer the light that she once was. All the remains is darkness. Darkness that wears the face of the woman I once called my mother. I'm prepared to lay down on my life. For many will perish if I do not act. Only one of us shall walk away from the storm that awaits. It will be me. I can feel it. There are only moments left. Hello, Agatha. Darkness. Deserted void. The Abigons switched to security and he's for special day, but hang out with a hero that is where. Okay. Interesting. Surely this is a haven. What? The car's not a haven. Tragic. Doo-doo-doo. There's a statue somewhere else that I wanted to look for, but here we are at Doctor Strange.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
Pussy.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Yeah, McCoy.
What have you got for me, boss? Just, give me got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. See you, Hunter.
Oh. Okay, that's a weird way to do that, but it worked.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Do you think this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
It is my Charlie girl. Give me those arcane points.
I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Okay. Generate significant. Okay.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers.
Aren't they the Sanctum? It's not yours, technically.
The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. To be fair, it does look interesting, at least.
Science. Okay. Okay.
Let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Probably Rez.
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever.
Yeah, that's true.
The forge is pretty badass.
Probably.
But the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should...
Your Ghost Rider? Yeah.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
I'll just say I look forward to it.
My honor to spar with the spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Game is so interesting.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training. No pain, no gain.
Hey. Okay. Begin sparring.
Maybe you should be the spirit of vengeance.
That's it? Okay.
Hunter, report to the war room.
We've got a mission.
All right, mission time, and then bedtime. Probably. Well, not bedtime, but.
What's shaking?
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city, but we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
I was wondering where she was at.
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Okay. I'll find her.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
And I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Yup. Find Eliana.
Hey, for someone they...
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Got a minute, Hunter? Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble. Apocalypse prophecies. The Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
She does. Quite literally.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Wasn't really much of a chat.
Привет, Hunter.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world?
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
Yeah, Wanda's too good.
We will find her.
So welcome back, Max. I'm probably not gonna... I think after this mission, I'm probably gonna stop because I've been having
Do not try to fool me with your false
to take care of my dog because he's having troubles tonight.
We'll never waste the resources looking for her.
Ilyana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take. You expect too much.
You're a bitch.
Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time.
Me too, bro.
Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter.
Love me some Wanda. You wanna hang out? Yes. Best of luck, Wolf. Alright, let us do this mission.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Oh, okay. You know what? Honestly, after the stream, I might try to set up the emulator. If my dog doesn't need too much. He was... I'll take that, yeah. When I let him outside, he kind of fell. Hero walk. And then he had a bloody nose when coming in, and I thought it was from when he fell.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate. Heads up, Hunter.
But he's good right now. Eat a bit. He's laying down by me. Making plenty of noise.
Do not stray from path. Yes?
Do not stray from path.
We're sending you straight to the
I got a
coordinates
war.
Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Who knows? Maybe if others hop on, I'll do a different game. Okay. And KO to pilot and with the cursor, see which item they will grant. Okay.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further,
Okay.
forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Nice.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Buddy. That's hilarious. Let me see. I'm gonna do this, I think. Ouchie. Ouchie.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped within our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. I will open more than your eyes.
Ferocious sailor. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Is that all?
Give me that knock back. Attack shields and increase ammunition. There you go. Attack that. Turns remaining 3, okay. Yep.
More souls come for judgment.
Alright.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Cool. Okay. Let's cost one. Let me redraw one of these. This. There we go.
Oh, invigorating.
Okay. Vulnerable, breach, and then yeah, let me just end it. Because I don't care about the knockback, I just want to damage being vulnerable.
At least Hydra Green is iconic. If you're a low-rent mercenary.
Nice.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
Mm-hmm. He might go down because they're all just targeting his ass.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
You were too weak for this fight.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last?
Jesus.
There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Real.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
I feel like we should take out more of these crates and shit. Sabertooth. Okay. Mission rewards are tied, so as the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero. As the hunter's level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up, so don't fall far behind. All heroes level up faster at higher difficulty levels, granting access to higher rarity rewards sooner. Oh no, were you walking late last night? Nope. Weird. I saw a strange light out my window where the noise. Here, whoever, I don't know, drink a low, so I figured it was you. Maybe Curl was over Moonlight Stroll. No, it's not a car. She's a portable sun. Also, you can't take Moonlight Stroll during noon. There's a man who named his katana. Keep pushing me, and I'll share it with the blade facts. Okay. Well, I think going offline. Yeah. I think I'll set up mystery dungeon and stuff and call her a night after that. So, good night.